So apparently in the very near future, we're gonna be moving to the Metaverse. What the heck is the Metaverse anyway? How am I supposed to know? What do I look like, Mark Zuckerberg?
Today, we're gonna talk about the Metaverse.
But if we really are gonna be moving to the Metaverse, I think I need to get a head start. And I'm gonna do that by living for 24 hours straight with this headset on my head. But since I've also built 2 Scullies in the past, I wanna see if I can continue to take that career into the Metaverse and start building buses for other people there as well. What could possibly go wrong? Ah! Oh God, okay. Let's hop into the Metaverse. What? It's like super dry in Arizona.
I'm a banana, I'm a banana, I'm a banana.
What? Well, that was horrifying, and I'll most likely have nightmares of bananas screaming at me tonight. So I basically spent my first 3 hours in the Metaverse harassed by small children of varying ages. Witnessed things that no one should ever see at any age. I really don't know how much more I can take of this. Just like Ready Player One, you can become anything that you want to in the Metaverse. Like, take for example, this guy here decided to be a huge Kermit. Oh, and surely you guys remember this person, Banana. But for me, I have much larger aspirations because I want to be my childhood hero, Spider-Man. With my transformation to Spider-Man complete, now I'm on a quest just to find normal people that can help guide me along my way here, because so far there are none in sight.
Are you normal?
I finally found somebody normal, but I think it's mostly because they didn't talk at all, so I could actually like be around them for more than 30 seconds without going insane. And even though we had created a deep bond solely based on hand gestures, that bus in the Metaverse is not gonna build itself. So unfortunately, I have to say goodbye. Goodbye, XYLOREN7A6C. You'll be missed. The way that you didn't annoy me the entire time or scream at the top of your voice, I'm not sure that I'll ever find a better friend than you were in the Metaverse. As I continued my way, I found there were several bars and clubs, and I spent some time there to try to ease my pain. And finally I ran into this floating raccoon and cat lady, and these other people that told me there actually is a way to search different worlds throughout the Metaverse, and there might just be a bus out there for me. This is not exactly what I had in mind whenever I thought about living in a bus in the Metaverse. So I felt like I was finally one step closer. I'd actually been inside of a bus in the Metaverse. The thing is, I honestly think that I can do a lot better if I can just figure out how you actually build things in the Metaverse. It wasn't the bus for me, you know? It's like I did all this work on this bus. That bus just really wasn't cutting it for, you know, the lifestyle that I'm used to living in a vehicle. I live in a vehicle. I finally found that there was one app that does let you build things called Rec Room. But because this is such a big job, I'm gonna have to call in some backup here. So I have my real life friend from California who's gonna be joining me in the Metaverse.
Okay, cool.
Dude, that's amazing actually. So after playing around with the voice changer for a little bit and finally figuring out how to build, it's time to get to work. This build is turning out way better than I thought it was going to so far. But I have been working on this thing for hours, so it's time for a break. Do you have any idea how hard it is to set up these camera angles to this headset? So after a pretty exhausting day of wandering around the Metaverse, I thought it was time to sit down and enjoy a movie in a virtual movie theater. This has to be one of the coolest things that I've seen so far, and something I'll definitely be using in the future. Hello. Oh look, it's Aaron again. It's kind of weird to admit, you actually feel a person's presence in these rooms. And it's like your brain just accepts that these little cartoon characters or avatars as your new reality.
Bro, I've literally been wearing this headset for 9 hours. I legit have not taken it off at all.
This is my
10-hour check-in. Not really tired, but I'm just restless. So I think I'm just gonna lay down and call it a night.
At this point, my face is hurting, but we only have 10 more hours to push through, and we need to finish that bus build tomorrow.
Good morning. 19 and a half hours in of this really stupid experiment that I really want to be done. Dude, I've never missed the outside world more. I want this off so bad. I want to go for a jog with my dog. I want to go on a hike. Just anything right now.
For the next hour, I want to see what it's like to just try and live life normally in the metaverse. I want to do my morning routine, just like exercise, meditate, to see if I can supplement this as an everyday part of bus life.
The experience you're about to have is designed to help you be mindfully aware in the present moment. As you float through this space, feel the tension leaving your body.
I have no idea why this is like making me emotional.
Just bring your attention to the experience unfolding around you. The pressure of life can often take you away from experiencing the joy of simply being in the moment.
That was honestly way more emotional than I thought it was gonna be. I guess I really needed that.
With just over 3 hours left in this challenge, I really need to get back to my bus build because I still have a lot of work to do. Our schoolie was pretty much complete, and my 24 hours of hell were almost over.
Oh my gosh, that's it, guys. That is it. That's the timer I've been waiting for so freaking long. Ugh. Well, guys, that's it. I had this freaking headset on my face for 24 hours, and it was pretty much just the worst thing. What's my face look like? How do I look? 24 hours with this headset on. Not a good look.
Okay, I introduced to you the first schoolie in the metaverse. So in building this bus and actually being in that 3D space in the headset, I can absolutely see the value for even bus builders, even being able to create a 3D model for their client and present it to them, and that client to then put on a headset and enter that 3D space, maybe even to fit with their partner to see what it would be like to have two people in a space. Well, I am glad that I did this experience, but I'm never gonna wear a headset for 24 hours again. Go ahead and click the next one and then go outside. Go watch it outside. Click this one and then go outside while you watch it. You need to go outside.